Talking about the financial crash earlier, we finally got there. 1929 Tinta Negra. Stock market, all that. So Tinta Negra is the red grape that they used to make Madeira.
Yes, it is.
And the only one.
And as you can see, it's barely darker than the others.
Yeah.
But it is a little. Totally different wine.
Totally different.
So all of the other wines...
It's much earthier.
Yeah, it's much earthier and much fruitier. It's not in that sort of... I mean, it is in that dried fruit camp, but it's much more... You can imagine this being a sort of plum...
It's like bramble stalk and
soil,
hot soil.
And sort of almost a... It's almost as if you'd taken... You take jam or jelly and you just reduce it.
Yeah.
So you've got this intense red fruit flavour just sort of
but very
being there.
Black fruit.
There's licorice notes, sort of red licorice notes.
Yeah.
There's a spiciness, a sort of mentholy, spicy, sort of cinnamon, cloves, that sort of thing.
Yeah, very clovey, yeah.
It's nudging a bit more towards that sort of port type flavour profile from an old toddy.
Yeah, that sort of woody caramelly.
But there is that freshness. There's that zippy, fresh, lemony acidity, that sort of fresh lemon and menthol cleanliness leaping out of it as well.
Yeah. It's like, the pipe tobacco, but it's a menthol cigarette. Think of that. It's a sterling jewel.
That menthol cigarette's banned now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about all of those sort of sweet ones, like Sobranis and things like that?
Oh, I can get Sobranis. I'm not telling you because I'm literally the only person that can get them. But all right,
I don't smoke, so I don't need to know.
They get it's this shop called the Smoke in Glasgow, and they get in about the Sobrani Black Russians. I got a packet at home, which I work in my street, and the Sobrani cocktails, and they'll get maybe a carton in once every 2 months, and they just sell out like that. 25
Are they
quid a
illegal?
packet. No.
Oh, just nobody buys.
Nobody knows you can get them in the UK.
Okay. When we sold cigarettes in the shop, which we don't anymore, we used to.
When did you?
Early days.
What, like actual fags rather than cigars?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like a pack of Marlboros with your.
No, there was that, but there was but the majority of things we sold were things like Sobranis.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what do you know? Did people buy them?
Yeah.
God. Good old Sobrani. What do you know? Halcyon days.
Yes. Anyway, we're not talking about cigars, or cigarettes. We're talking about 1929 Tinta Negra Madeira.
So what do you think about the Palatio?
The Palatio, is this along with the Nigella Lawson, what was it, Microwave?
I'm going to put
it's
my
bolder.
in Microwave.
It's sort of... It's bolder, it's bigger, it's gutsier, it's chunkier, it's earthier, it's sweeter. You can feel the tannin. You can also...
There's tannin on it.
You've also got this... It's sort of like... Whereas the other ones were sort of like this harmonious, sort of beautiful, sort of melodic experience. This is a bit more baroque. It's a bit more jumping about all over the place and coming together to sort of become harmonious, but
it's chunky.
The tails, it's all over the place at the start, and then it just rounds off nicely.
I mean, this is already, nearly 100 years old. This is probably an indestructible grape. I mean, it's got so much structure to it. There's tannin as well as acid and acid here, or at least the feeling of tannin.
But then you've got this beautiful. It's sort of like it's sort of brown bread almost.
Yeah, rye.
It's sort of pumpernickel.
Oh, pumpernickel, yeah.
Pumpernickel.
Yeah.
Sort of that really sort of dark, charcoaly sort of thing going on.
It's the do you know what it is? Also, it's the charcoal biscuits on the wanky cheese boards, but with the plum chutney on it. That's what it is.
I know what you mean.
That's what it is. You know those hexagonal.
The hexagonal.
So annoying.
Yeah.
But it's that with the chutney on it and the honey drizzle dressing.
I always think they remind me of dog biscuits.
Oh,
you know
of
how
course.
you get the little black dog biscuits? I used to eat dog biscuits.
It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, I remember eating one as a child as well.
Oh no, I just used to eat them. Go get me a packet of dog biscuits. I still like them.
No, I won't be complicit
Not
in
anymore.
that.
Not anymore.
Here, have a bonio.
Yes.
Have some chum.
Isn't that called a steak bake? Anyway, so,
Again, it would be funny if it wasn't so true.
other pasties shops are available.
Shop local, shop small.
Yes. If you want your terrible baked dog food pasty thing, go to a small bakery rather than a big one.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You just said definitely.
I did.
You said that was really annoying.
Definitely. No, I said breakfast.
Oh, is it
really-
breakfast? That's very annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's you, Mum.
Okay. Well, basically,
Madeira's great.
Madeira's great. We've bombarded you with them for 7 days now. We do apologise, but when you get sent 7 little sample bottles of Madeira, it would be rude not to.
Overall, which was your favourite?
The 32.
The 32. Agreed.
Yeah.
Verdeo do be slapping.
I think the 32 Verdeo was
It
the
combined
best.
the best of all the others.
Yeah.
Kind of. At the stage, and that could be down to vintage when they bottled it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I think the 32
I do
is
like
my
what
favourite, but the
Verdeo
12
delivers.
was...
The 12 is obviously phenomenal and very,
Yeah.
very emotional, you know.
Yeah, but the 12 I really liked just from a personal perspective, but the 32 was definitely the best wine there.
Totally. Well done, Oliveras, once again.
Thank
you guys are the best.
We love you. We'll see you in November, probably, sometime around about then. And we'll see everybody else tomorrow. Toodaloo.